All right. We're going on to fave number 7 this morning. And fave number 7 takes us back into our home solutions and doing it in a way that only Professor Amos can do. Now, Professor Amos, one of our favorites here at HSN when it comes to home solutions and cleaning solutions, has brought along the 2-pack of the ever popular SuperFast Drain Cleaner. What this does is attacks the hair and the grime that builds up in your drains and causes clogs, whether they're in the shower, the bathtub, the sink, you know, whether it's the bathroom sink, the kitchen sink, the utility sink. That's what this is designed to do. It breaks down the clogs, and so they're turned into a liquid state, so then they can just be flushed down with water. And that's what the SuperFast Drain Cleaner does. That's why it's been so popular. That's why so many people, when they buy these, you know, 2 at a time, and you've got this now as a 2-pack for $34.95, and you also have flex pay on that as well. So what I like is that unlike those drain cleaners, so to speak, that you buy at the grocery store, that, you know, and you actually pay a lot of money for them, but what you do is they might be about this size. Many of them are taller and larger. You buy them at the grocery store. They're actually pretty expensive for what they are. You pour the entire thing into the drain and it still doesn't work. And then what do? You go back to the grocery store and get another one. And it's, you know, it's kind of all for naught. Many of those are very harsh chemicals. They're not good for our pipes. Any plumber will tell you that. You can even read the package itself and they'll tell you that. But when it comes to the SuperFast Drain Cleaner, you're getting this nice thick accelerated formula, but it's safe for your lines. It's safe for your plumbing. It's including septic systems. So you don't have something that's gonna be harsh just because you're trying to get your drains clean. So you can use it. It's ideal for use in your kitchen sinks, bathroom sinks, laundry sinks, showers, and tubs. And that's pretty much every drain that we have in our home, right? If I've forgotten one, it's probably good for that one too. But this is how it works. You pour it in. You don't need to pour the entire container in, but you pour some in and you let it sit for a little while and it goes to work. And what it does is it's eating through the grime, the soap, the shampoo, the hair, the gunk that gets into our pipes and literally stays there. And over time will cause either a very slow drain, because you might be saying, I don't have a clog, but it does take that drain a long time to go down. Well, guess what? That's a clog. It's just not a full clog. It's the beginnings of a clog. And every household, every drain, at some point, you're going to have an issue with a clogged drain. Drains just do not, you know, they're not free flowing forever because of all the stuff we put down. Just think of toothpaste just itself. Toothpaste, as sticky as it is, you would think that over time, it's gonna stick to the hair and the gunk that's already down there, and over time, it will cause a clog. And when that happens, not if, but when, this is what you're gonna wanna reach for. Something that's safe for your pipes and your plumbing, including septic systems, great on older homes, new homes, and especially older homes, where the pipes can be particularly problematic. You can use these in apartments and dorms and hair salons, barber salons, pet groomers, and we don't only say that, we know that these are being used in places like that, in places that if anybody's gonna have a clog, it's gonna be the hair salon, the pet salon, the barber shops, and things of that nature. And now you have a way, a safer way, to get those clogs cleared, because all you wanna do is have a nice smooth running drain. That's all we wanna do. And this is a way for you to do it, and that's the SuperFast Drain Cleaner. And this one does come along with that accelerated, thicker formula. So it doesn't feel like you're just kind of pouring something like watery down there. It is a thicker formula. That's a kitchen sink, and you can see it looks like they had spaghetti for dinner. And look at that drain. Now it's clear. So if you want the 2-pack, and I do suggest you go ahead for it, do it on FlexPay. You've got it for $11.65, and you can use any major credit card, because on FlexPay, any major credit card will work. We will be featuring this throughout the day today here at HSN as part of our, we're talking about our semi-annual clearance shows, and a lot of this today we're focusing on home solutions and things that we're going to be using around our homes. And this is one that I do believe belongs for everyone, because everybody at some point Maybe it's not gonna be every drain in your home, but it will be at least one, maybe two, maybe the same one over and over, where you get that pesky clog. And I always say, you never know when it's gonna happen, but then you kind of do. It happens when it's the worst possible time. It happens when it's on a when it's on a holiday weekend and you can't get a plumber to come out. It happens when you've got folks visiting and the drain in the bathroom that they're using gets clogged up. And then what do? It happens at the worst possible time, which quite frankly really is any time. So now you're prepared. You're getting the 2-pack. You're getting them from Professor Amos. I hope that you'll go ahead and call us or go to hsn.com and join all of the people who over the years have loved their SuperFast drain cleaner. And we can add you to the list. We would love that. So